Hey everyone, thanks for joining me again for part three of our TJF Tidbits with Tyler at Design Pro Remodeling. We will be finishing up the conversation and, providing his information if you guys have any other questions. Thanks for joining. Enjoy. One more question. Outside of remodeling, do you guys do like smaller jobs? Like, if something needs to be fixed from a home inspection, because right now home inspections are back in, and I just helped a client the other day get credit to get a brand new roof because the current roof was like way past its lifeline. So do you guys do things like that where we get inspections and we have to have a contractor out to look at the work, get a quote, and then once the seller approves, then the buyer hires that contractor to do the work? Is that something you guys do as well?
Yeah, we do that kind of stuff all the time.
Really? And then where do you guys do this? Is it just Virginia, DC, or do you guys go to all of DMV?
We could do it anywhere. Our particular group of the company is focused in Northern Virginia, specifically like Springfield, Annandale, Fairfax Station, that kind of thing. But we have reach from Maryland through DC.
So you would go all the way to Chesapeake Beach? Not you, but your company.
Potentially, yeah. I mean, for the right project, that might be too far to do a home inspection list, and it's only because it would be more cost effective for the client to hire somebody out there than it would be for us to travel. Sure. But if for a larger project, travel, we can be more efficient when we stay closer to home, so we try to do that.
Okay.
But
and then one last. Actually, I lied. That wasn't my last. This is actually the last. What is the top 3 things that people are calling you for to either update, change, remodel? What are the top 3 things that you guys keep getting calls on? And then do you see the trajectory as to, what potentially could be a project for like 2023 for homes?
So for us, the big things are still just, home prep for sale, kitchen remodels, and bath remodels. Those are the biggest things that people are after. Most of my projects are those three things. And then we have, I did a project that I'm wrapping up now where we installed a French door between a dining room and a living room to create an office space. We did a French door and a pocket door just to close that space off. So there is a lot of still people that are reorganizing their homes to create home offices because more people are continuing to work from home. So that's another item that I think will continue is creating home office space for people. I mean, we need that in our own house. I currently share my office space with the TV room, the kids' play area, and my wife's makeshift office space. So we're on the list for people that want to build an addition so we can have our own dedicated office space.
And I'm sure you get ideas for that too.
Yeah, I get a lot
of work you do. Yeah. And then so you're thinking in 2023 that'll still be the same, just more need of space office at home?
Yes, I think that'll continue for a long time because even still companies are continuing to realize that people can be just as effective working from home at least half time versus full time, and they can shrink their own office space, which saves the company money. If you have half your employees working in the office and the other half the time they're working at home, you can shrink your office by half and cut your operating expenses significantly.
Sure.
And so I think home office is one of those things that's going to be a must-have for a lot of people moving forward. In perpetuity into the future. It's one of those deals where a home office was a nice to have before COVID, but I think now it's going to be one of those things like, a house with no bathtub is impossible to sell to people with kids, and so I think not having a dedicated home office is going to be a deal breaker for a lot of people. So I think we're going to continue to do those kinds of things.
Cool. All right. Well, thank you so much. This was fun. It's always fun to do these types of Zoom calls with you. So I appreciate it. Have a good day. Thank you.
My pleasure.
All
Thanks for having
right.
me.
Bye.
Bye.